But you know what? I gotta shout out New Orleans.
Hi, you guys. So there's a lot of conversation from Nicki Minaj's fans, the Barbs, regarding her set at Essence Fest, when she was, I guess, the closing act, the headliner. I believe that's what they still call it. Um, the first night, July 1st, and so she closed the show. However, they're saying because I guess Wyclef and maybe somebody else ran over their time, it kind of pushed her show back a little bit. And so she didn't come out at the time she was scheduled, which I think most of these festivals kind of work like that. I don't think anybody really starts on the dot. That's just what I feel. But you guys can let me know how you feel about it in the comments. And so her fans were all over Twitter kind of saying this, saying that. Some of them were upset because Hulu did not air her set on Hulu. But then Essence came back and they tweeted that she was not scheduled to air, and that's why it did not air. I guess they were only going to air certain people for whatever reason. However, they decided that, you would have to. That's an Essence and Hulu discussion, right? Um, I don't think she said anything about it as far as Nicki Minaj. I know she had some things to say when the song Monster came on, and I believe that song features Kanye West. Now, here's the thing. Um, the fact that Nicki was going to headline at Essence has been out here now for weeks, probably months, right? We all understand Essence is every year at the 4th of July, right? The weekend on the 4th of July. So we already knew that it was coming and it was going to happen. And so my thing is, I do feel like, and I already said this about Nicki and Cardi B already. I feel like they go back and forth trying to outdo the other, or get at the other in some kind of way. And so she definitely, I feel like they definitely, her and her camp. Speaking of Cardi B, dropped her song, and I forget the name of the song, but it features Kanye West and Lil Durk. I haven't heard the song yet, so that's why I don't even know the name of it. But and of course, the song was dropped the same day that Nicki was scheduled to perform in Essence, and so you kind of feel like that was intentional, right? And then on top of that, so it kind of took a lot of conversation from Nicki, and people were busy talking about Cardi's song, if they like it, if they didn't like it. A lot of people were saying it sounds just like Up. Like I said, I haven't heard it. And then it kind of put Kanye in a sticky situation because it looked messy. The fact that he's worked with Nicki before, and I'm sure he knows her. And then you go and you work with the other one, and they don't get along with each other. And then she's going to drop a song which you wanted on a day that, a lot of conversation really could have been just about Nicki, right? And so she kind of took shots at Kanye, as you can hear at the beginning of this video. He didn't say anything. I don't think he will say anything because, to be honest, it felt like he was just pulled into that, right? Like I'm on the song with her. I can't tell her people when to drop the song. They're gonna drop the song when they see fit to drop it, right? That wasn't his. That wasn't a Kanye call. You guys get what I'm saying? So that wasn't a Kanye call. But still, Nicki said what she said. I don't know if he will say anything about it. He probably won't. I'm pretty sure whatever he may feel about it, he will probably go directly to Nicki with it. Um, but from what I was reading on Twitter and the clips that I was seeing, it looked lit. It looked cool. Like the beginning of her set was really nice. The video of her coming in and with the cat suit, and then she put the crown on. I thought it was nice. Then I believe she said something about her outfit wasn't necessarily the outfit she was supposed to wear. So that's when the conspiracy theories go in, they get to turning. People feel like maybe Cardi had something to do with the stylist doing that. I don't know. I don't think that. I think that sometimes things just happen. They don't always go, as planned, like the timing, right? I think some people were saying maybe since Wyclef brought out Lauryn Hill, that made his set run a little longer, which it's going to take time away from the time she was supposed to start, right? So it could have been that. I don't know. I wasn't there. Um, Let me know what you guys think about all of this. And then the other thing that people were saying before I get off of here, people were saying that she looked pregnant because she was looking a little thick, she looked a little thicker than the last time we saw her at the Met Gala. Um, so I don't know. Maybe she is, and she's probably not going to announce it. However, until she's further along, right? Um, I think that's normally how women do that. I don't know. Um, yeah, she definitely looked like there was a little pooch going. And I hate to kind of talk about stuff like that because it almost comes off like body shaming, and I'm not body shaming her, but yeah, she was giving pregnant. She was giving pregnant, especially in that outfit. And maybe that's why she was kind of upset that she didn't want to wear that because it was going to reveal the bump, and she wasn't ready to announce that she is pregnant. I don't know if she is or not. Also, because it could have been that time of the month, it could have been right after she ate a bunch of stuff and she just went on stage. I don't know. Um, what do you guys think? I know that's definitely out here that people think that she is pregnant. Um, what do you guys think? If you guys were there in New Orleans, let me know. What was the vibes like to you? It looked lit to me just watching it. Um, how do you feel about her not? They didn't feature her on Hulu. But you know, a lot of the clips are already up on online, so it's still like you got to see it. So I don't really think that it's a big deal. To me, I don't see the big deal in worrying about if it was on um, Hulu or not. Um, Now, there's other conversation I want to get into concerning Cardi and Nicki is about Armon Wiggins because I was just talking about him, and he went live, of course, when Cardi's song came out, right? And it just happened to fall on the same day as Nicki's performance. So, of course, he had a lot to say about Nicki as well. I'm going to play you guys a little clip of the audio, then I'll come back.
Are you upset that they did a record together? Then be upset with Little Dirk too. Be upset with everybody. It's like you can't stop people from working with this woman. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And here's the thing. Cardi B is not the only problem now. You've got bigger fish to fry. You've got Megan Thee Stallion out here. You've got Doja Cat out here. You've got Lotto coming up. You've got the Dochi. There's girls coming up. Why are you still so fixated on Cardi B? In my mind, Cardi B is making sure that she's still maintaining her relevancy. She can't be going back and forth with you, Nicki Minaj. It's other girls coming up. That is how you lose. Focusing on the old beef when it's new girls making waves. Cardi B can't necessarily be focused on you, Nicki. And you got Lotto and Doja Cat climbing through the ranks, and Megan Thee Stallion and Doechii and all of these other girls. See, this is what happened, Nicki, when you were worried about Remy Ma. Remy Ma, she threw you. You were going back and forth with Remy Ma. All the while, you didn't know that Cardi B, or you didn't see that Cardi B had signed a multi-million-dollar record deal with Atlantic, and she was going to be the next biggest thing. Because you were fixated on Remy Ma, which was never going to happen.
So yeah, so he definitely sounds like Team Cardi, right? And maybe it's like Wiley said, maybe he is the new mouthpiece for Cardi. Even though her fans are not necessarily thrilled about him being that, um, Barty Gang, wherever they're called, that's what Wiley is reporting. I don't know. I don't know who the Barty Gang is. I don't know who the Barbs. I don't know who these people are. But the Wiley Show, over at the Wiley Show, he was saying, and I think I mentioned this in my last video about him, about Nicki and Cardi, that he haven't released, excuse me, any videos on his channel since he put the song out, Deposit Your Check. So I thought maybe he was going to just go over to the other channel, but he did go live and start talking about all of this. And so it kind of rings true what Wiley was saying, that maybe he is the new mouthpiece for Cardi, and he's only going to talk on his channel about Cardi and Nicki, or about Cardi when she has projects and things come out. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Do you think that Cardi put the song out intentionally to kind of take attention away from Nicki's headlining Essence Festival on Friday night? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. What do you think about what Armon had to say in the comments? And to go over to his channel and check out the full video. He didn't say a whole lot, however, beyond what I just posted here, because he said he was going to his podcast, which is on Station Head. So I don't know what all he had to say, but he said enough. Let me know what you guys think about what he had to say. And if you were at Essence Festival, what do you think about Nicki said? And what do you think about what she said about Kanye? Do you think it was fair? And I'll see you guys in the next video.